This is starting to get scary. I want my mommy. No, I said mommy, not mummy. You enter the room filled with sarcophagi and are bombarded by the stench of decaying flesh. The dust in the air tickles your throat as you breathe, and at the back of the room is a creature standing inside an opened sarcophagus, wrapped in dingy funeral cloths. There are many sarcophagi spread throughout this room, and in the back of the room is an open sarcophagus with a mummy standing in it, pointing at the party. We have created a homebrew mummy. It is a Drow mummy, and there's a link to the stat block in the description below. When combat begins, the mummy will cast darkness, engulfing the party member that most looks like a wizard or a ranged fighter of some type, at which point the mummy can move towards melee combat with one of the players that isn't in the darkness. On subsequent turns, the mummy will attack with his multi-attack ability, hitting one player and using his dreadful glare at another. The mummy can use the dreadful glare ability on a player that looks like they're primarily melee, and then try to stay away from that player, as if they fail their saving throw to the glare, they are frightened and can't move closer to the mummy. Our mummy has some legendary actions to use here in its crypt. It can use the Whirlwind of Sand ability to move out of an unfavorable position. He may also use Blinding Dust if he is surrounded by several players. If none of those are needed, he can spam the attack ability on the one player that is next to him. Once the party defeats the mummy, they can see in the sarcophagus that he has a bunch of treasure that they could have if they're brave enough to risk the mummy's curse. Spoiler alert, there is no curse, but it's fun to mess with your players every now and then. So suggest to them that there may be a curse on all of the items, just to see what they would do. The mummy's treasure consists of 10,000 gold pieces worth of coins, 5,000 gold pieces worth of gems, and 4 magic items. The items I went with are a Staff of Fire, a Rod of Alertness, a Dancing Short Sword, and an Ion Stone of Insight. These are very powerful magic items, but up to this point we haven't given out a lot of really powerful magic items. So it could be a real power-up for the players as they begin their journey into the mountain on level 5. Tomorrow, we're going to check out a cable car system that will allow the players access to the foot of the mountain without having to go back through all the different levels. You can also see more videos in the Mega Dungeon in this playlist right here.